lot to get your head around. But he had to be seen as some kind of saviour. So he would drug people or do whatever to them to get them into a store like Jacob. And then he would bring them back. Mostly. Sorry, this is a lot, and I'm in a lot of meds.
No, keep going.
Well, this probably isn't going to help you at all. But Nate was an accident. It was. He was in pain. And John gave him a shot of something and he had a bad allergic reaction. That's it.
You're going on the word of a killer.
Well, he didn't have any reason to lie to me then. He was racked with guilt about Nate. In the end, it was him that brought me here.
Moira's here. You don't have to go.
No, you don't need to keep going over this, and I've got to, check in with others.
Kane, whatever you think about Aaron, he could not have known what John was capable of.
You did, at first, and so did Robert.
He tried to kill Aaron, and himself.
But they survived.
John would be better off doing life in prison than 5 minutes in a room with him.
Oh, try and buck up, mate. It's taking a while to sink in. Spent weeks counselling a killer.
Right. Nobody knows who anyone else is on that helpline. That's the whole point. And I'm glad I had you to talk to, because things could have been even worse. I thought you didn't fancy any lunch.
Ah, blame me. I need some chips. I'm stressed and a bit freaked out, to be honest. I saw Robert earlier. At least one person's got a reason to celebrate.
Yeah, you know the police are all over our building because John lived upstairs.
Yeah, we just found out he was one who took Mike to hospital.
So he must have a conscience.
So you were counselling John?
How do you know?
I heard you talking to him.
I'm not supposed to be talking about this at all. Well, he killed my nephew and you want to protect his privacy.
So, did he speak about things he'd done?
Look, I'm not a priest. If anybody said anything illegal, I would speak up. Well, without the facts, people are going to speculate. Yeah, or they could just order and eat the dinner.
Well said, that man.
OK, yeah, sorry.
Can't believe we trusted John like we did.
Yeah, well, I suppose when someone tells you they'll dispose of a body for you, you've got to question what kind of crazy they are.
Kane, I promise you I didn't know.
All right. Calm down. Don't want to be upsetting your mother.
Why the phone silence?
I just needed time to think. You know how it is, you know, when your son's been murdered by a family member from right under your nose.
I didn't know.
Tell him. Tell him you believe him. Tell him you know he had nothing to do with any of it.
Look me in the eye and say he wasn't manipulating you about Anthony.
What?
Was he using what we did to Anthony as a way of keeping you quiet for the other things that he'd done? Just admit it.
See, I told you, didn't I?
You know what? I've always been a fool when it comes to you. He said that you'd blame him. I said he was wrong. We loved Nate, okay? And we are devastated, so you know what? Just get out.